2026 is here, and boy, it's looking to be a wild year. For those who aren't familiar with the energetics of this year, we're looking at a yang fire horse. So that means a strong excess of yang and fire energy. And so I've been talking a lot about these energetics in a lot of the groups that I teach and mentor people, and I thought it would be helpful to offer something here on the YouTube channel to help folks through this year, to help really, with dealing with all this excess of fire, how you can really shift that and put it in right relationship in your life. Because it will show up in your business, it'll show up in your relationships, it'll show up in your health. And there's just a few simple things you can do that can really help shift the energy so you're not being overreactive, over emotional with that fire energy. You will stay calm and centered throughout all the potential chaos that could come into your life this year. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be all bad. There's for sure a lot of good fortune if you know how to ride those highs. But it is a yang fire horse, so look out, okay? So in this video, what I would like to do is share with you a simple practice that you can do every day if you like. You can rewatch this video, or you can do what I'm doing. You get out in nature, get out in a beautiful place like I am right now, a lake, a body of water, a river, because elementally, the force of nature, or you can even think alchemically, water really balances out that fire energy. And the properties of water, I find it very interesting whenever we want to go on vacation, we go to a place of retreat or relaxation. Typically, it's around a place of water, because water's qualities have this ability to soothe and release some of the tension and stress that we hold, not just in our bodies, our nervous system, but our mind as well. So as you do this with me, allow this water, this elemental force of water, to shift and change things inside you. And if you do this regularly, you will find it has a very, very calming, profound effect over not just your life, but your overall health. So let's get into it. So this water cleansing meditation can be done anywhere near water. It is, as I said, very balancing for the whole system, especially in those times when you are in a state of stress, a lot of emotion, and you need to calm and settle yourself, center yourself. And do this every day, especially this year, and I think it'll serve you and your family and your business well. So let's begin. What you're going to do first is look at the water. Let your eyes relax. As you see the water gently moving, let the softness of the water relax you. Softening your gaze first. Softening your awareness. And letting go of whatever that has been occupying or consuming your mind. Let the water remind you to relax and let go. Let the water soothe and allow the body to release a little bit more. Feel your shoulders releasing down. Feel any tension you're holding in your head, your jaw, chest, especially the diaphragm. Just let it all soften as you just observe the water. Water is always changing. It is always transmuting in its form. And it reminds us to not hold on to these fixed things, whether it's thoughts, ideas, emotions, tension and stress we hold in our body. So I invite you, as you're paying attention to the water, to just relax and release a little bit more. What you're going to notice as you continue to just be with the water through all your senses. You're seeing it, maybe you smell it, maybe you can hear the sounds of the water. Gradually what will happen is your awareness in your body and your felt sense, somatic awareness is going to gradually drop into the center of the body, where we feel more safe and centered. Once you kind of feel that kind of gravitational weight, your center of mass kind of drop to your lower abdomen or your pelvic floor, sometimes you can really feel like your legs are more here than they ever been. Or you feel your sit bones, your pelvic floor open up a little bit more. Once you have that kind of biofeedback, then what I encourage you to do is to close your eyes. And now take that quality, that energetic quality that water gave you, inside more. It's not imagining or visualizing, you're just taking that essence of water inside. And it's like I'm breathing that in through the pores of my skin, deeper into my body. Feeling my body like a sponge and really soaking this essence of water inside more. And as you continue to soak into this awareness of water it's like the sensations in your body get stronger, the relaxation becomes more profound. You notice your mind or attention is able to be fully here. It's no longer being pulled by the fiery nature of our heart that can bring us into our thoughts or emotions. We're just right here. And water gives us this quality. So there's a nice quality that comes with being with water. There's a stillness inside. There's a peace. That comes deep from within. That's very expansive and very safe. And when you feel like you've gotten your fill, you can stay longer as long as you want. But you can also come back to the world. You can open your eyes. And now see the world around you, hopefully with a new perspective. You're seeing with a new lens. And so my encouragement to you all is to, especially this year, to do this as many times as you need to balance these elemental forces that we are really working with. And you're welcome to practice with this video. And you're also welcome to, of course, go to your place in nature. And if you're in a position where you're not able to go to a lake or a pond or a river, I encourage you, just get a bowl of water in your house and just spend some time. Or if you have a fish tank with fish, just observe that for 5-10 minutes a day. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how well it will calm you down. So thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you all so much. And if you are needing more support with this, I recommend looking at my 7-day Pain to Peace Toolkit that can also support you like this in many other ways. May you have a blessed 2026 and good prosperity, good health, and happiness. And I'll see you in my next video. Take good care, everyone.